Hi, this is Dave Schlick. San and I have been leading trips down to Mexico for 27 years, and over those years, we've learned a lot about working with the poor. I've also had experience working with homeless people, but one thing that I learned was on a trip 7 years into leading Mexico mission trips, we were trying to be really aggressive and build 3 homes that year. And we knew that with the team we had, it was going to be hard to finish those houses. And we got really caught up in building and really didn't spend much time with the people of Mexico. And about the third day of the trip, San said, the pastor's wife really wants you to come see some people and meet some people she's been working with that are out in the country. And I said, we don't have time. We need to finish these houses. And she goes, Dave, you need to make a priority. You need to get there. And I'm like, no, we won't finish the houses. And finally, San just said, you have to do it. Come. And we went out and we met the people, and it was life changing. The people there were Mixteco. They had bellies like in Africa. And we were so caught up in just trying to build things to help a few people that we were missing the bigger picture. And from that, we realized that without building relationships, there's no mission going on. You can build all kinds of things, but if you don't build relationships, you've missed out on the most important part of sharing why you're there. And so now when we go down to build houses, we do build a house, but before we ever get there, we have the people buy the land themselves. And they take ownership in it. They make payments every month for several years. And then once they own their land, then we come in and we build the house for them. But we don't just build it. We have the owners help build it. So the first day, they're painting with us. Then the man of the house is building and doing as much as he can throughout the build. And at the end, the family usually makes a big meal for us and to thank us. And we always have people that are tempted to try to like give them money to thank them for making this meal, but then that robs them of their dignity and the sense of giving back to us. And so our main goal is to try to get buy-in and also to try to make sure that we don't destroy the dignity that they have by just doing everything ourselves. We want to empower them. And one final step that we've been doing lately is we lead them paint and paintbrushes so that they can do the final painting of the interior of their house. And then they feel like they've really accomplished something when they're done. And it kind of spurs them on to continue adding on to their house and improving it. And so we put a lot of thought into how can we help people without actually hurting them and paralyzing them and making them feel more hopeless than they really are, because we want to leave them feeling hopeful in a God that loves them and cares about them. And that's the most important thing that we can do as short-term missionaries.